Africa stood still as the federal city of Abuja hosted the most influential gathering in the continent's entrepreneurship ecosystems. The Tony Elumelu Foundation was at the forefront of this prestigious event. Since its inception, the foundation has become the catalyst for the transformation of Africa. This two-day event themed Empowering African Entrepreneurs had 5 African presidents and thousands of young African startup entrepreneurs, development institutions and policymakers converged to discuss themes on job creation and youth empowerment in Africa. Over 5,000 participants from 54 African countries, including representatives of the 7,521 beneficiaries of the Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program, as well as more than 60 global speakers from the public and private sectors across 3 continents, all participated in interactive masterclasses, plenary sessions and debates geared towards generating ideas and defining concrete steps Africa must take to empower its youth and accelerate the continent's development. News Central spoke with some participants, and this is what they had to say.
When you find young entrepreneurs with very great ideas and they have very great projects, and then when the fund is not there, definitely that project is going to fail. And another thing I will consider is mentorship, and I'm really glad to be in this Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Forum. It's one of the biggest, and I think other philanthropists and government agencies should get courage or support from or follow the footsteps of Tony Elumelu, because one of the major challenges also at mentorship, there's no one to mentor these young entrepreneurs, and I think if these steps have been taken by the philanthropists and government parastatals, there should be a leadway.
We all know that even life is not easy. So we keep moving on and believe in what you are doing. This is the best way to succeed in future life, I think. And the advice I can give to others is really to follow up their dreams and to know that everything is possible. The impossibility in life doesn't exist.
Everyone knows there's a lot of money in agriculture. What I can say is that the whole industry doesn't have the money. You need the experience to actually know where the sweet pockets are, and as an entrepreneur, once you know where the sweet pockets are, you go ahead with that. So basically, all I'm trying to say is that nothing beats experience, and the faster, the earlier an entrepreneur starts, the better. I would say these foundations and development partners are doing something. I believe the government, can borrow a leaf from these foundations like the Tony Elumelu Foundation and from the development partners.
Some public sector leaders on the panel included Paul Kagame, President, Republic of Rwanda; Macky Sall, President, Republic of Senegal; Felix Thisekedi, President, the Democratic Republic of Congo; Professor Yemi Obasanjo, Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria; and Honorable Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, Prime Minister, Republic of Uganda, who represented the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Museveni. We also spoke with a few industry leaders as they shared their opinions on how to encourage young African entrepreneurs.
Whenever a young person discovers an idea and converts that idea into a product or service and implements that, what happens is that once there's one business that is opened up, it gives an opportunity for another 4 or 5 individuals to get involved. Now imagine a situation whereby government deliberately creates policies where institutions like Tony Elumelu Foundations are supported hugely, and other institutions that do the same thing across Africa, and they deliberately support this institution. What happens is that there will be the right training, there will be the right financing, there will be the right support system that is in place, and at the end of the day, it will stimulate the rise of several businesses that will, some of them can grow to become 1,000 unit businesses, 2,000, 5,000.
It's all about jobs, jobs, jobs. We put out to the government what we call the Zero Oil Plan, and it's a plan based on the fact that we believe that Nigeria can and must survive in a world economy where she no longer sells oil. It sounds far-fetched, but it is possible. We identified 22 sectors where Nigeria can make incomes when we increase production and productivity all across board, and that will create jobs. So that is really what it's all about. If we're not creating jobs for this population, then it's no longer an asset. It becomes a problem.
At the forum, Tony Elumelu, founder of the foundation, reiterated the urgency in creating jobs on the continent to catalyze Africa's development.
Discipline in so many ways. The discipline of staying focused, the discipline of trade-off, and saying, because at times everything becomes opportunities, boundless opportunities. But if you don't stay disciplined and focused, laser focused, you get distracted. And for entrepreneurs in particular, you must resist societal pressures and temptations. You must resist that urge, first breakthrough or first money you make, to go and buy those big cars, to go and live in 3-bedroom flat, to go and furnish your house. And ladies and gentlemen, I wish you well, I wish you success, nothing but success. The future of Africa is in your hands. We need you to succeed so that all of us as a continent will succeed.
This is a call for African leaders to give the youth all the support they need to succeed, as they are the future leaders.